And it's time for this week's Here's How. And this week, here's how to trick your dad into leaving your mum. Learn how to use deepfake software, and when you get good at it, use some photographs of a neighbour and superimpose their face and your mum's face onto some amateurs having sex. Don't use porn stars because, you want it to make it seem like it's real, unless your mum's got a good body and your neighbour does as well, but you don't want it to seem like a blockbuster. Use a woman with similar tits to your mum and a general body shape, and then make it so that it looks... she looks down the camera, like she's looking down the camera, proper dirty and that. Remove the audio from it, though, and then upload it to a load of different porn sites. After a few months or so, then use your mum's email address and CC your dad into a fake email thread between her and this fake neighbour, with the footage hidden as one of the attachments in the email, or just link it, with some smutty writing around the emails before and after the email with the link. If your dad's a smoker, wake up before him one morning and remove all the cigarettes out of his pack except for one. But only if he was really drunk the night before. Then go to all of the shops in a 5-mile radius and buy all of the cigs that they've got, and then ring him while he's out as well and ask for milk. But little does he know that you've also been and bought the milk in a 10-mile radius of your house as well from every shop. Spike both the drinks, but hide the drugs you used in each of their hiding places. So your mum's getting suspicious of your dad, and your dad's getting a bit suspicious of your mum, and then one of them can find the drugs and confront the other one. Just never spike them both on the same day, because you're just going to give the game away. Hide your mum's knickers down the back of the couch. If your mum's already a bit of a slob, rub a bit of ejaculate on them to arouse your dad's suspicion. Not in front of him, mind, that's not the sort of suspicion that we're after. If your mum and dad regularly watch a TV series on demand and they go to bed at different times, skip a couple episodes ahead every few weeks so that it looks like they've been watching them alone without the other one. Throw some of your dad's things away randomly. Don't select his favourite or least favourite things, just anything you can get your hands on once a month or so, and he'll just instinctively believe it was your mother. Maybe you'd like to get takeaways as a family. You could ring up the takeaway whenever your mum places the order and ask them to remove whatever it was that your dad had asked for to make it look like she forgot to order him any food. Now, it doesn't have to be about the mum exactly. One method could just be to reduce the standard of living. Collect cat piss either sponged off the front of a car or from a litter tray of a friend and spread it around the house, whilst also replacing all the batteries in a drawer with used up spent batteries. Just add a little bit of stress to the living situation and hopefully the rest will begin to fall into place. Hide a leaflet for a divorce solicitor under a cutlery thing in the kitchen drawer. That way it looks like there's already been some undiscussed doubt in the marriage at some point. Sneak into your mum and dad's bedroom of a night, and if they're heavy sleepers, pinch your mum's thighs and leave bruises on her inner thigh. If they're still intimate, your dad's going to be wondering who's leaving these bruises on her. And that's the end of this week's Here's How.
Thanks for listening, man. I won't take up too much of the time because it's over, and hopefully you're listening to all of these one after the other, or on repeat, maybe the same episode on repeat. But fucking... leave us a review if you can, mate. Fucking share it with a mate. Send it to your nana. I don't mind where you send it to, but if you get more people listening to it, thank you. If you did enjoy it, though, fucking join the Patreon, mate. www.patreon.com/worldaroundyou. There'll be a link in one of the links in the description, I would imagine, of the one you're listening to. You can join for £1, $5, and you get access to all the video versions of these. You'll end up about 4 or 5 episodes ahead as well through Patreon, and you get access to some of my books as well, and a little discount code for some of the canvases as well. But even if you don't join that, fucking thanks for listening to it, mate. I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully, here's the next one.